impossible until it is done. My friends, we have done it. I will be your Democratic nominee.
A young left-wing candidate has delivered a political earthquake in New York City's Democratic mayoral primary. Democratic voters rejected a scandal-hit former Governor Andrew Cuomo and instead picked 33-year-old Zohran Mamdani, who managed to energize young and progressive voters.
Young people are already smashing expectations with surging turnout. But if we want to defeat Andrew Cuomo and his MAGA billionaire donors, we need an earthquake.
Born in Kampala, Uganda, Mamdani moved to New York with his family when he was 7 years old. His mother, Meera Nair, is a celebrated film director, and his father, Professor Mahmood Mamdani, teaches at Columbia University. Mamdani's wife, Rama Duaji, is a Brooklyn-based Syrian artist. If elected, he would be the city's first Muslim and South Asian mayor, and he has leaned heavily into his roots in a diverse city during his campaign. He's posted campaign videos where he speaks in Hindi mixed in with Bollywood film clips. He has also made his Muslim faith a visible part of his campaign.
I'll freeze the rent for millions of tenants, make buses fast and free, and deliver universal childcare. And before you ask, I'll pay for it by taxing the rich.
Mamdani has presented himself as a candidate of the people and an organizer. Before entering politics, he worked as a housing councillor, helping low-income homeowners in Queens fight eviction. Mamdani said that voters in the most expensive American city want Democrats to focus on affordability.
I worked with the New York Taxi Workers Alliance in the fight against the debt crisis. This is a crisis that started in the early 2000s when Mayor Bloomberg inflated the value of a medallion from $200,000 to $1 million to bridge a budget deficit. It started with 45 days of consecutive protest and civil disobedience. We got arrested outside of City Hall.
Wait, you got arrested?
I got arrested.
And you work for the government?
And I work for the government.
He linked these policies with viral moments, like breaking his Ramadan fast on a subway train with a burrito to underscore food insecurity. Mamdani's strong support of Palestinians and criticism of Israel put him at odds with most of the Democratic establishment. The Assemblyman introduced a bill to end the tax-exempt status of New York charities with ties to Israeli settlements that violate international human rights law. He has also said that he believes Israel is committing genocide in Gaza, is an apartheid state, and that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu should be arrested. Mamdani's viral go-anywhere, talk-to-anyone style of campaigning could send shockwaves through the Democratic Party nationally as its leaders and incumbents face calls from frustrated voters about authenticity. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Senator Bernie Sanders, also Democratic socialists, have endorsed Mamdani during his campaign. But some of his Democratic rivals have portrayed his positions as impossible to pay for. Republicans have also kept a close eye on Mamdani's performance. The House GOP's campaign arm, the National Republican Congressional Committee, issued a press release declaring Mamdani the new face of the Democratic Party. Texas Senator Ted Cruz posted, "To all my friends in New York who are not communists, come to Texas." In an overwhelming Democratic New York City, Mamdani could end up the clear frontrunner in November's general election. Either way, the Democratic mayoral primary win has clearly shaken up American politics for now.